And a pie Jack. Man, what's up, gang? What's going on? Oh, man. Check this out, gang. Y'all already know it's about the boys. And, don't y'all know when I was telling y'all about that timeline? You see, the police, she had to respond again, right? Because when you mention the time, it stir up something. Now they knocked the hour off, like I would expect it. So don't worry, guys. Trey ain't gonna spill the tea. So, yeah. Y'all know how we finna do a video analyzing this shit. Cause look, y'all, keep this in mind. We still got the footage of Crenshaw when she called and they gave a timeline. Don't listen to that chief, y'all. He had to tell a bold-faced lie on national news. Did y'all see how they highlight the dog in the backyard? They add more pressure on the soccer. You see what I'm talking about? Pay y'all. Yeah. How everybody doing in the chat? Where y'all from, Jack? And shoot your city out. Know what I'm talking about? And let Trey Gang know you gang gang. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, if you new, thumb me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe. And sit back and sip some of this tea. You know what I'm talking about? Police chief had to tell a bald-faced lie. Alright. Let me see, can I pull some? What kind of video? Alright, I'm glad I'm on it. So this what I'm finna do. Alright. We already seen what we seen on the footage. I point the timeline to y'all. Cause I know they was gonna change it. But they got to have an hour theory, right? Cause check this out, y'all. If you got a house and you got surveillance footage around your house, your time is not finna be off because your security camera run on the internet. So they just telling me, man, if this man camera is off, if the next door neighbor camera is off for off by an hour, that means his whole network is off for an hour. You see what I'm saying? The TV, the clock, the cell phone, everything. You see what I'm saying? But y'all keep listening to this police chief. Keep in mind, I told y'all he bald head. He bald head. Alright, check this out, guys. Guess what they did? Watch this. I'm gonna let y'all listen to this. I forgot the YouTube I got this video from. I just be, you know what I'm saying, getting everybody valuable information and pile it up, you know what I'm talking. That's my recipe. I ain't gonna tell you what I put all in it, but yeah, you get the main ingredient right here. Check this out, y'all.
Hello, everyone. It appears that Chief Walker has made a statement about the neighbor's video footage from the night that Orrin and Orson were reported missing by Trezell and Jacqueline West. The chief is saying, and apparently the neighbor stated to the news, that the timestamp was wrong, but you need to take a look at this and listen to what the chief has to say.
4-year-old Orrin West and 3-year-old Orson West from California City have been missing for 5 weeks now.
The California City Police Chief is now speaking on security camera footage.
Before we take it even a little farther, they had to switch news programs, right? What happened to the dude, and the people that were interviewing him at first? Cause y'all know I made the video and they were laughing and shit in the interview. They was laughing in the interview. I'ma pull it up so y'all can see why he switched to this news media and tell a bald face lie. Watch this, y'all.
Footage from a neighbor from the day those boys went missing. David Kaplan has more on what this video is revealing about the investigation. David?
Well, Dave Rochelle, Police Chief Walker says the security cam footage is consistent with the statements.
Hold on, y'all. Let me stop it right there, though. Look at the news reporter. He look like he been on methamphetamine. You see what I'm saying? He look like he done had some before he done made this speech. Cause nobody don't look like that. Eyes glossy. See what I'm saying? That sucker eye glossy on the news. And his tie crooked. Look at the collar and look at the tie. They crooked than a motherfucker. Yeah. He been in the back on the booger sugar.
From Trezell and Jacqueline West. The security camera footage of a neighbor to Trezell and Jacqueline West shows on December 21st at 5:53, Trezell starts looking for the boys around the neighborhood. The neighbor admits the timestamp on the security camera footage is 1 hour off.
What appears right here is someone, I'm assuming by...
Alright. Y'all see how they try to blur it out? Now look. AV news footage don't show like this here. So why they showing like that? They trying to man, they better clear this shit up. But anywhere it go, we still got the original footage. Y'all see what I'm saying? Now this the distraction. Watch what the police finna say. I'm finna rewind it and I want y'all to listen to them.
Looking for the boys around the neighborhood. The neighbor admits the timestamp on the security camera footage is 1 hour off.
What appears right here is someone, I'm assuming by his statement is Trezell, getting into a white van in front of the property and exiting. And it looks like he makes a left turn and goes eastbound on Aspen.
Trezell comes back to the home 6 minutes later. Fast forward to 5:53. California City Police arrive.
Y'all see that? They trying to make y'all think this at 5 o'clock. At 5:53, right? Cause when I told you, I said, wait a minute, y'all, this the footage. Go back to my last life when I was screaming out the top of my lungs. I said, y'all just don't know how important this footage is. See what I'm saying? Now look at these sucker response and trying to tell a lie. They knocked the hour off.
It's 5:53. So can you tell me?
5:53 is consistent again. We received the call at 5:48, and we were on scene within 5 minutes. So that makes absolute sense. And it looks like I'm assuming Trezell and Jacqueline walking up to the police car and discussing with my officer, giving him information of what they've reported.
Trezell gets in his van and looks for the boys around the neighborhood more, while the officer looks for Orrin and Orson with a flashlight in the backyard.
I'm absolutely confident at this point my officer is beginning his search where the kids were seen last.
Now look, I told y'all, I said, look y'all, the police went in the backyard. I told y'all, I said, look y'all, the police went in their backyard while Travell West gone. Why would he look in the backyard and Travell West leave? See what I'm saying? I'm pinpointing out shit that's real suspect when they come to the law. Cause they red-handed. Now they got to tell y'all a lie, convince y'all, and say, yeah, the hour was off. It was just off about an hour, so y'all don't panic. No. This what y'all seen. The law was on the footage. Cause Trezell West was right there in the footage. God give y'all the light to see this shit. Look at the police in the backyard at the gate. And the police pulled up for 1 second. He ain't jump out the car, nothing. Man, that sucker pulled in the squad car. In the backyard, Jack. See what I'm saying? Why the police didn't get out the car and be like, wait a minute, hold your horses. We gotta take a report, girl. Don't panic, we got people on the scene. None of that. All right, watch this.
And that would be in the backyard.
We saw dogs on the other side of the fence. We did not see children on the other side of the fence. So
I told y'all about Chalk. Look, when everybody was like, when Trezell West was like, yeah, they was outside playing with Chalk, everybody thought he was talking about chalk like crayon. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, oh hell no. That ain't what he was talking about. He talking about this dog Chalk. Cause I seen something that caught my eye, but I didn't screenshot it at first. I should have, but it was so early in the investigation. It was just breaking news when I found it. So I was like, wait a minute. I remember he said he got a dog named Chalk. That's why the news pointing out the dog in the video. Watch this.
We received the call at 5:48, and we were on scene within 5 minutes. So that makes absolute sense. And it looks like I'm assuming Trezell and Jacqueline walking up to the police car and discussing with my officer, giving him information of what they've reported.
Trezell gets in his van and looks for the boys around the neighborhood more, while the officer looks for Orrin and Orson with a flashlight in the backyard.
I'm absolutely confident at this point.
And look, and they finna idiot. Cause we seen the police car drove in the backyard. They trying to say the police walked back there. The police drove his police cruiser back there. I got the footage. And I'm gonna show y'all the lighter. Now look.
My officer is beginning his search where the kids were seen last, and that would be in the backyard.
we saw dogs on the other side of the fence. We did not see children on the other side of the fence. So not saying they weren't in the backyard, just from the security cam footage and the angle the camera was at, we could not see children through an outline or anything on the other side of the fence. Is that same with police?
Yeah, that's a correct statement.
I have also reviewed video from 2 days before the boys were reported missing. Coming up at 6, I'll show you why it could be a key piece of information in the boys' disappearance. In studio, David Kaplan, Eyewitness News.
All right, now check this out. If you were paying what they were really saying, he tried to say it's gonna be an hour off. Cause he thought they was gonna take the spotlight off the police arriving on the scene. Cause he still got more footage what the neighbor got. Cause if I get a call round 6:52, some shit like that, I wanna know what the neighbor footage show in that time frame. Since we don't have it, so they finna go with this narrative to match up what they talking about. See what I'm saying? Cause I'm quite sure the next door neighbor finna show them up there at their house at 6 something. That's why Travell West said the police had us in the house. Told us we got the best out there searching. What police would tell you that? See what I'm saying? Now I showed y'all about the route and his brother. Y'all know his background with the group home with the boys. Then you got Jacqueline mama. She coming from the same background too. So that's your connection. You mean to tell me the house? Look, y'all watch this, y'all. Watch this. Let me take y'all here. Y'all see how they tried to make it all bright and blurred it out like this shit was shot in the 80s. Like it ain't no better quality, right? Now they got a copy. Why they didn't release the copy? Now they want to edit the shit, right? Look. Now y'all see the coloring there? It's dark. And you mean to tell me what happened to the neighbor lights? The neighbor porch lights went on? Now look. Y'all see the difference now in the lighting. Y'all see the circle? That's Choco, the dog. Now if it was dark, they say if it was dark, they had the lights on. So you see the window on the side of the house, it's lit up. You see the backyard got lights on because you can see through the gate and see Chaco. And what time he trying to convince y'all to be his camera just an hour off. Y'all ain't seeing none of this shit. Then the neighbor said, we see him leaving on the 19th with 4 kids. Supposedly dropped them off in Bakerville. And the boys ain't been spotted, so now you got to tell another lie and say, yeah, the boy was in the house. Man, y'all see this? Man, these boys weren't never in the house. Cause y'all remember this? Let me watch this, y'all. I'm finna do it like this. Hold on, guys. Watch this. Watch this.
So check it out. How do you not see that?
Man, we got to look. AV News went up to the house and got the cameras that's looking out the window. Why would that camera be in the window? In the window filming. right? Filming this lot like he said he gathering wood. And now the kids come up missing because he was doing all this throwing firewood. So in his mind, he knew what was going on, so he needed to have something to have on the police. Cause why would the camera be out here zooming in on that footage that you got the goddamn police putting up on the scene and show what really happened? See what I'm saying? And the police ain't mentioning that. Cause if they got cameras in their house, oh, they got some more cameras. Pipe y'all, Jack. Man, y'all, I'm telling y'all the connection I see. See what I'm talking about? Why the police? That's why Travell West says, yeah, they just took tech. Y'all don't know what kind of weirdo he is. He could be a real computer freak, like, you know what I'm saying? He like to listen to jazz. Nothing wrong with listening to jazz, but look at your daddy house and look at your steel toe boots on. Something ain't right. Yeah. All right, look.
See that? You guys see that, right?
Now, I knew they were going to talk. Look, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I knew they were going to knock an hour off. So that's why I saved the video. And I'm finna bring AV News video back to the spotlight. Cause this evidence, yeah. What this camera show? It show him in the backyard. What this show? And the police is on the footage. And probably why the police got out of there so fast. Man, y'all didn't pay attention while the police was on the scene. They caught. The police chief lied to y'all. Watch this.
It's a webcam. And it's on. And you can see it facing outwards. I don't know much about those webcams. Let me see. Get it better. Boom.
That's why the police chief said, yeah, the camera, we're gonna knock the neighbor camera hour off because what this camera might show. Giselle West probably was in some shit and he knew, goddamn it, look, if I'm going down, I'm taking out you sucker down with me, Jack. And the police wasn't even aware of this camera right here. So that's why the police trying to switch his story up. Talking about, yeah, Giselle West camera. His statement is consistent with our footage. You see what I'm saying? Man, look, I'm finna kill the police chief career. Now we finna ask him about the video of the tech. Yeah. He fell into one of Trey Gang booby traps. Yeah. I knew that sucker was gonna lie. Alright. Check this out, y'all.
I didn't see y'all on no cameras last night. I didn't even see y'all out here praying with them people. Them people was out here praying for my nephew. And where was y'all at? Where was y'all at? Y'all was supposed to take care of my nephew. Not this that's supposed to happen. Y'all was supposed to take care of my nephew.
Notice the lady said, I ain't see y'all on camera looking for my nephew, so they didn't know what the neighbor's camera done showed them. You see what I'm saying? Ooh, we Jack. And they told you, look, guess what his response finna be?
Act like you don't understand. You're too calm for me. You're too calm for me. Okay, going through it, you act like you don't care. I'm just telling the truth. I'm sorry if I'm coming at you the wrong way, but you act like you don't care. From the first jump, the kids came up missing. How?